Phoenix Center. Um, this one's kind of personal, but I feel like it'll help you if I tell my story. Uh, long story short, everybody's doing shadow work right now and going into the darkest parts of their memories slash fragmented souls, whatever you want to call it. Um, tonight I dug deep and realized that, in my family, everybody goes to the army and gets good grades and goes to church. And if you don't do one of those three things, that you're pretty much rejected and shunned. Which I did for a while. I went to the National Guard and, made it through high school barely, but, I went to college and stuff, none of which I wanted to do. I asked them not to go, blah, blah, blah. But, now, like a lot of Americans, I'm highly in debt still because of it. But before I graduated college, I already owned a business. Well, I'm going to college for business management, so I quit because it was nothing I learned in college helped me like a lot of other majors. I'm not going to say that about a lot, all of them. I mean, computer science, some other stuff like that is good. But what I will say is I dug deep into that, and my current situation with my little triggers, as I should in my previous video, how to find out your triggers, and realize that I'm used to setting these crazy high goals for myself, which is good, but sometimes I set them too high to please other people and not for myself. And some stuff I don't even want to do. I just do it to please other people, and realistically, that's not pleasing myself. Some of these goals and things I do purely to help others, and in which so denying my happiness. So I'm focusing on that and fixing that. And then the other thing is when I do get the love, which I've received a bunch of love for what I've done lately, the past year, and I'm not used to that. And when I do get that, I find ways to mess that up. Um, whatever you can take that as, not like I'm a demon or anything, but I subconsciously not ruin my friendships, but I make it hard to be close to me because I'm just not used to feeling love. Any of the family that I did have, they've all, for their own reasons, I gave them reasons. I wasn't the best of a kid. I got kicked out of San Cologne for selling weed, but I didn't fit into the regime of the family. I quit. I quit the army. I quit college. I was a fifth year senior, so I wasn't exactly, the blueprint for being in the family. So, it's not just me that's been this way, but it's ultimately something that's been passed down from generation to generation that I'm breaking right now. And that's why it's important that I make this video for myself, so I can, keep realizing that and programming more into my subconscious that that's not right, and I'm not doing that anymore to myself. Yeah, it made a huge breakthrough for me. It's expanded my consciousness already, and it's just happened. So I can't wait to apply this to everyday life now. I just wanted to share this with you because we have to dig that deep. And that's very hard for me to say and very hard for me to admit to myself. It took me a long time to realize that. So this new moon's partly about that. Releasing the bad stuff. It's not just physical. It's the part of the shadow work. I'm integrating my shadow with my current self, and I think that was one of the last deals, and it's feels great already. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Dig deep. Infinite waters of wisdom and love.